Hi Leo, welcome to your week ahead intuitive tarot reading. This is for the week beginning Monday the 7th of December through till Sunday the 13th of December 2020, and I hope you're all really well. What I'm going to do, Leo, I'm going to shuffle some cards, put some cards out, see what messages and what energy I feel is going to be around for the following week for you. And I'll also be picking an oracle card to give you an additional message. Okay, so what cards come out for Leo? And the first card out is the Six of Wands. That's nice. Okay. Week ahead for Leo. 7th to the 13th. Nice energy. And one more. Final card for Leo. I'm going to take these two. There's two come out here, so I'm going to take both of those. Okay. Now I'm going to clarify those as well. So what I'm feeling here for you, Leo, I feel recently you've been wanting to overcome obstacles. You've had this vision of how you're going to be successful with something, how you're going to accomplish something, and you perhaps wanted to be rewarded for your achievements here with a situation, whether it's work, relationships, studies, whatever's happening in your life. But I do feel that you'll be wanting to move forward and accomplish a lot, so you've got victory regarding a situation. But what I'm feeling now, I'm just going to clarify that card. What I'm feeling this week is there's a sense of growth here this week with whatever your situation. I do feel things are going to be moving forward a lot quicker. I'm going to clarify the Six of... Yeah, maybe there has been a time of being a bit, maybe delays, being self-reflecting on how you're going to accomplish something here for some of you. And but what I'm feeling now, you're out of this energy and you're ready to start something here. There's a sense of really wanting to move forward now with something after a time of rest, or just maybe reflecting and trying to put some plans in place. Maybe you've needed the rest, time out, maybe to recuperate from something for some of you. But here with the Three of Pentacles here, what I'm feeling is this week, you're going to be, there's something new here, something that you're going to be working on. You're going to be very productive this week, I feel. Some of you might be working with others to get the results that you're after. I do feel things are going to fall into place. It's a feeling of you wanted to have this recognition here, I feel, but this week you are going to be looked at, you're going to be admired for your work or your effort that you're putting into something. And there's a sense of admiration here, because you're really taking all the steps to be able to manifest something here, and you're working very productively in order to get the results. But I feel as it's something new that you're working on here for a lot of you. I feel also that your finances, maybe your finances are showing signs of improving as well. But it's you put an effort into a situation this week. There's effort, and you're working with others to be productive, and your efforts and your work is not going unnoticed, because I do feel there's admiration for the work that you're putting in, and you're being admired here for your skills and how you how you structure something, or how you're making something work here, how you're making progress with something. Okay, I'm going to clarify that card, and the card to clarify is the Temperance card. So this could be for some of you what you're working on. It could be higher education here. It could be your beliefs, what it is that what your faith is, what your beliefs, what your understanding is of something. For some of you, there could be overseas connections here as well, connected with foreign countries, foreign affairs. But I do feel that, you're working to put some effort in, and it's something new that you're trying to manifest. And I do feel for some of you it could be connected with any one of these areas. It's a time to maybe take things steady, go with the flow, mix and blend whatever this idea is that you're working on. Just go with the flow of life where it takes you. And be prepared to be patient. There's no hurry. Take it steady, making sure that you're keeping the equilibrium within yourself and of your surroundings as well. Take things steady. Don't be in a rush, but go with the flow of life. For some of you, there could be connections with Sagittarius, for some of you, but whatever your situation is, I feel as if it's all falling into place because you're taking it steady and you're being patient, and maybe you're testing different things out, mixing and blending, just to keep the harmony and balance with the situation here. Okay, the next card is the Eight of Wands. So with this card, what I'm feeling with this card is that you now have the potential for things to move very quickly. I feel there's going to be some positive communication landing, some good news, and emails, letters, which way you correspond, letters, emails, texts, phone calls, whatever it may mean to you. I feel as if you've got the potential for things to move really quick now. It's almost like the way ahead is clear. There's a feeling of just no interruption now. It's just going. You've got the potential for it just to happen in a smooth, positive way, where you're going to, it's going to be just positive news, positive communication. It's positive energy moving forward here. You've got the potential to get to this place where it's clear, everything's clear sailing, and just moving forward with ease and advancing with whatever your situation is. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Wands for you, Leo. Okay, and the Knight of Swords has come up. So I do feel that this is all about ideas, maybe sharing your ideas. Maybe you're going to get some news coming in. Somebody's coming in with a message here, maybe for some of you. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It doesn't have to be, but I do feel that things are going to be moving forward a lot clearer, because you're putting thought behind things. Before you take action, you're thinking about things, and you're not rushing. You're taking your time, and it's not a time to jump in and be hasty. This positive movement forward is going to happen on its own. You don't need to jump in. Keep that harmony and balance with it all, because it's just flowing. The energy is going to flow nicely. And you're going to be clear about any decisions you make, about how you're going to communicate here, and you'll be taking action, but you're not being hasty. You're just letting it all flow, whatever your situation is. Okay, and the next two cards out are the Temperance, so we've got another Temperance. So this is reinforcing the fact that go with the flow of life. Don't be in a rush. Mix and blend whatever it takes. Keep the harmony and balance with you and everyone around you. Keep that equilibrium. Mix and blend. There could be connections, like I said earlier, with higher education for some of you, philosophy, your faith, your belief system here, overseas connections, and with the Three of Cups, you know, I do feel that you're going to come to some realization that yes, there's new growth here, but I've got to go with the flow. I've got to take it steady, and there's no rush in here. It's a time of being patient, and everything's going to flow with as it should. And that in turn will lead to joy and happiness and sharing and reason to celebrate with you and others. And I feel also it'll be a time to, this could be connected with higher education, and I do feel it's also going to have a beneficial effect on everyone. You're going to bring joy and happiness to everyone here, whatever your situation is. But just go with the flow. There's no rush. You're going to be very insightful as well. But it's just going to happen. It's going to happen without any force. It's going to happen without any force. Okay, I'm going to clarify those cards for you, Leo. Clarify the Temperance and the Three of Cups, and the card that's come out is the Moon. So use your intuition, use your gut feeling, tap into your dreams, your higher self, your things perhaps aren't going to be revealed. Not everything's going to be revealed here. Perhaps things are going to be hidden, but that's the way it's meant to be. Because by keeping this harmony and balance, by just going with the flow and keeping centered, it's all going to be revealed in time, I feel. Everything will be revealed in time. Use your gut feeling and your intuition. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the oracle cards now for you, Leo, and see what card comes out for you. And again, we've got two cards here. Okay, so the first card out says purification and fire, bare essentials, the naked truth and wholeness. I'm going to put that one there. Okay, and the next card says liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. In fact, I'm going to put them both there. That looks better on the screen. Okay, I'm going to read the messages behind these two cards for you. So the first one is 14. Okay. What is it that your heart truly desires? What do you perceive is missing in your life? In order to find the answers, you must look inside your heart. You already know this, but have been reluctant to look because a part of you fears what your heart is trying to tell you. The only way forward is to face your fear. Something in your life is not working out as you would have liked, and it's not going to get any better unless you have the courage to face it. Close your eyes and relax. Imagine a beautiful flame warming your heart and soul. Feel its purifying and healing light burning away your fears and doubts, healing your body and mind, and clearing away all obstacles, either imagined or real. Feel your heart center as an endless space full of only love and light. Feel the peace. You are safe in this eternal space of light. Now, what is your heart saying? When it brings a tear to your eye, you will know that it is your truth. Your soul will guide you towards happiness. All you need to do is follow, trust. And the affirmation says, I trust to my heart and follow its guidance. I deserve to be happy. I have the power to create my reality. I trust that all will work out well. My life is clear of obstacles. And this card here, liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. I'm going to read this for you. Okay. Whether you realize it or not, you have become too emotionally attached or dependent on someone or something, or you have allowed or inadvertently caused someone to get too emotionally attached to you. What at first seemed like a healthy friendship or interest now seems to be taking over your life or is creating too much codependence. A situation that initially seemed like a positive has now revealed its negative side. This is in effect like a form of addiction. You are advised to examine this issue and then create some space between you. For your sake and the sake of others, you must do whatever it takes to break free of this negative emotional attachment. Initially, this may cause some resentment and even a sense of panic, but the end result will be worth it. When you manage to emotionally detach yourself from this issue, you will have learnt a valuable lesson, and this will serve you well in the future. The affirmation here is, I release myself from all negative attachment. I trust that this is for my highest good. I trust that this is for the highest good of all I help others. I trust that this is for the highest good of all I help others most by allowing myself or them to be codependent. I look at every situation in a balanced way. By not allowing myself or them to be codependent. I look at every situation in a balanced way. Okay, so that is your reading, Leo. I hope it didn't go on too long. Okay, I want to thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for liking, sharing my video and subscribing. You're all amazing. I want to wish you a fantastic week. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.